like the night you stayed then had to go. Your truck lights faded down the hill, but the echo of you lingers still. Echoes in the pines, soft and slow, carrying your name in the wind. I know I walk alone, but not alone. You're in the trees, you're in the tone. I still sit where the fire used to burn, waiting on a love that won't return. That cabin roof, the creaky floor, still sings your voice behind the door. Echoes in the pines, soft and slow. The leaves may fall, but sounds remain, like distant songs in steady rain. Final in the pines, through time they flow. I hear you still when the breezes blow. Though you're long gone, I feel the signs. You're always near in the pines. Echoes in the pines, through time they flow. I hear you still when the breezes blow. Though you're long gone, I feel the signs. You're always near in the pines. I've been running fast through borrowed chasing stillness, chasing grace, the noise behind your old embrace. I'm coming home to all I know, to Sunday morning soft and slow.
Your jacket hangs where it always did, worn denim, soft but never hid. The scent of smoke and morning dew still feels like home, still feels like you. Worn denim and you, stitched in deep, where memories lie and secrets sleep. Time may tear, but threads hold true. I'm still wrapped up in worn denim and you. The labels faded, seams are thin, but love once worn still clings to skin. I hold that coat when I can't sleep and feel you there inside the weave. One denim and you, stitched in deep, where memories lie and secrets sleep. Time may tear, but threads hold true. I'm still wrapped up in worn denim and you. They say let go, they never wore. The love I did be behind that door. Worn denim and you, soft and blue, the only thing that still feels true. No brand, no name, just something old, still warmer than the lies I'm told. magnolia trees and midnight breeze. Those southern nights still live in me. Moonlight on Magnolia Lane, your hand in mine, the summer rain. We dance like fire, hearts unchained. Nothing hurt and nothing changed. You'd sneak me out through that old screen door. We'd chase the dark like never before. Now years have gone, but when it's late, I drive past just to feel that ache. You were my first, my never quite gone. That kind of love just lingers on. Moonlight on Magnolia Lane, old memories I still can't take. The stars remember how we came alive beneath that southern flame. We met beside the poetry shelf. You reached for something just like myself, a book of dreams we tried to read, but turned too fast in quiet need. Checked out books, worn out lines, a love returned before its time. No due date long enough for us, no spine strong enough for trust. You left with chapters still undone, with stories paused instead of run. Now I reread what once we wrote in margins soft and final notes. Checked out books, worn out lines, a love returned before its time. No due date long enough for us, no spine strong enough for trust. I filed our tale in fiction's row, but real love's ink don't fade or go. Final chatbooks, we both moved on, but part of you still lingers on. In every word I dare not look, still dog-eared in our checked out
the porch light glows and the stars hang low. I still hear your voice in the wind that blows. I sit real still in the same old clothes, back where we danced, where time moves slow. Mama's roses still bloom by the gate. Your old truck's gone, but I still wait. Every sunset paints the sky with your name, and every last whispers just the same. Where the porch light glows and the stars hang low, I still hear your voice in the wind that blows. I sit real still in the same old clothes, back where we danced, where time moves slow. You said don't forget this place or me. Now it's the only place I still feel free. Where the porch light glows and my heart still knows the touch of your hand, the path we chose. I sit real still and I won't let go of the love we left, where the porch light glows. We lit that fire by the ridge, laughed and danced on love's thin bridge. You swore we'd never say goodbye, but promises burn just like the sky. Smoke on the hillside, heart on fire. Ashes fall from old desire. What we were now floats away, like smoke and words we couldn't say. I climbed that path some nights alone. The wind still hums your baritone. That blanket still smells like July, and what we were before goodbye. Smoke on the hillside, heart on fire. Ashes fall from old desire. What we were now floats away, like smoke and words we couldn't say.
I left the porch light on for you. Through every night the silence grew. Though reason said you'd never call, my hope stayed lit through it all. Neighbors whispered time moved fast, but I was stuck inside the past. That old swing creaked like your goodbye, while I kept staring at the sky. I left the porch light on for you. Through every night the silence grew. Though reason said you'd never call, my hope stayed lit through it all. Neighbors whispered time moved fast, but I was stuck inside the past. That old swing creaked like your goodbye, while I kept staring at the sky. I left the porch light on for you. Through every night the silence grew. Though reason said you'd never call, my hope stayed lit through it all. Neighbors whispered time moved fast, but I was stuck inside the past. That old swing creaks like your goodbye, while I kept staring at the sky. Some lights fade when love is gone, but mine stayed bright though we moved on. Final, the porch light on for you, like we were still the love we knew. Now dawn arrives, but still I keep that promise glowing in my sleep. The hallway's long and whispers back, each echo deep, each memory cracked. The photo frames still hang just right, but none of them can hold the light. Hollow hallway, quiet pain, calling out your name again. Every door leads me to the parts of life I lost with you. I know hallway, shadow thin. You're everywhere I've ever been. I walk alone, but not alone. Through every room you once called home. I know home, what do you think? Calling out your name again. Every door leads me to the parts of life I lost with you. I lost with you. I filled the sink, I made the bed, but left unsaid what should have been said. You brushed my hair behind my ear, but I stayed quiet out of fear. What I left unsaid still stays in all our nights and silent days. The words I feared would change the air now echo loud, 'cause you're not there. I write them now in empty rooms, in whispers soft, like fading tunes. They bloom like wildflowers at night. Too late to speak, too wrong to right. What I left unsaid still stays in all our nights and silent days. The words I feared would change the air now echo loud, 'cause you're not there. You deserved more than holding back. I gave you silence, lost the track. What I left unsaid now rings in every song the radio brings. You're gone, but I still hear instead the echo of what I left unsaid. What I left unsaid now rings in every song the radio brings. You're gone, but I still hear instead the echo of what I left unsaid. This window faced the southern hill, where morning light would fall so still. You'd hum a song, sip something warm before the silence took its form. A room with a view of days we knew. Curtains faded, but love shines through. The world moved on, but I still see the life we lived, just you and me.
I changed the bed, repainted walls, but memory lives in quiet halls. No one else can fill this place, where every corner holds your face.
A room with a view of days we knew. Curtains faded, but love shines through. The world moved on, but I still see the life we lived, just you and me. The sun still shines, but not as bright, without your laugh to light the light. Final room and time that flew, still frames of love I can't undo. I sit alone, but not apart. You're still the window in my heart. We had nothing but secondhand dreams, hand-me-down boots and frayed blue jeans. But when you smiled, the world felt right, even if just for one June night. Gravel and gold, rough and warm, our kind of love was far from norm. We didn't last, but we still shone like rusted stars that lit the dawn. I passed that bridge we used to park, the trees still lean into the dark. Your name is etched in my old soul, like tracks we left in gravel and gold. Gravel and gold, rough and warm, our kind of love was far from norm. We didn't last, but we still shone like rusted stars told to love you once in gravel and gold. You said don't wait, but I still stood, frozen in the hallway wood. Your hand let go, your keys were cold, and silence louder than the road. Before the screen door closed, I knew there'd be no us, just me and you. One final breath, one final stare, and all the love hung in the air. The creak it made still lives in me, like the pause in a melody. If you'd looked back, I might have stayed, but fate don't play in halfway shades. Before the screen door closed, I knew there'd be no us, just me and you. One final breath, one final stare, and all the love hung in the air. The creak it made still lives in me, like the pause in a melody. If you'd looked back, I might have stayed, but fate don't play in halfway shades. Before the screen door closed, I knew there'd be no us, just me and you. One final breath, one final stare, and all the love hung in the air. I leave it open when it's late, like hope might knock or twist the gate. Before the screen door closed, we felt the kind of end you don't foretell. But when I hear it swing at night, I feel the ghost of one last fight. has gone so cold. Final stubborn remains where once there danced our sweet refrains. I cook alone, but never move beyond the stillness and your you still say love, but look away, like lips are tired of what they say. We lie in bed, but worlds apart, like strangers sharing broken hearts. You're holding me without a touch, saying I'm here but not enough. This isn't hate, but it's not love. It's empty arms and giving up. You bring me tea, you close the blinds, but you stopped reading all my signs. We're ghosting love with every day, while sweet routines just drift away. You're holding me without a touch, saying I'm here but not enough. This isn't hate, but it's not love. It's empty arms and giving. Take a fight, a scream, a storm, but silence chills more than the norm. Find holding me without a name, a shell of us, a fading flame. If love is real, it needs a rush, not this goodbye without a touch. You always said the cold was kind, a breath of rest, a quiet mind. But now December cuts me clean, a sharpened chill I've never seen. The way you said December stay in every snow, in every fade. You left in coats, in gloves in gray, and took the warmth of me away. The fire burns, the records spin, but nothing thaws. The and left me here to trace the line. Final, the way you said December still rings in the hush, cuts through the chill. You love the cold, I learned too late. Now winter's all I contemplate. You wore that shirt, faded and torn, like the promises we both outworn. Your boots by the door still track the past, but love like that don't ever last. The color of dust, soft and gray, like the goodbye you couldn't say. It settled in corners in my lungs, in every word we left unsung. I swept the porch, but it won't go. The trace of you, that steady slow, it's in the light, it's in the air, and in the things that aren't still there. The color of dust, soft and gray, like the goodbye you couldn't say. It settled in corners in my lungs, in every word we left unsung. I swept the porch, but it won't go. The trace of you that's steady slow, it's in the light, it's in the air, and in the things that aren't still there. Dust don't cry, but I still do, 'cause dust remembers